Good morning, children. Welcome to the online class of Sri Gokulam Public School, Guruvayur. I am Vijayalakshmi, your maths teacher. So children, do you remember what we have learned in the previous class? Yes, we have been learning about fractions, isn't it? So we have learned about like fractions and unlike fractions also. So today we are going to learn more about fractions. So let us start, okay? Now look at the fractions over here. Can you tell me the fractions? Okay, first let us count the number of parts in this figure. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 parts and 3 parts are shaded. So the fraction is 3 by 8. What about the next fraction? Yes, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts and 1 is shaded. So the fraction is 1 by 5. And what about this fraction? Yes, the fraction is 2 by 4. So in all these fractions, you can see that the numerator is smaller than the denominator. You can see 3 is smaller than 8, 1 is smaller than 5 and 2 is smaller than 4. So such fractions in which the numerator is smaller than the denominator are called proper fractions. So they are called proper fractions. So a proper fraction is a fraction in which the numerator is less than the denominator. Okay? Now children, look at the figures here. Let us write the fractions for it. Yes. Now children, do you see any similarity over here? Yes, you can see that all the numerators are 1. Isn't it? So the fractions which has 1 in the numerator are called unit fractions. Unit fractions. Now children, look at this figure here. Can you tell me the fraction? Yes, the first picture shows the fraction 4 by 4, isn't it? But what is 4 by 4? The one whole circle, isn't it? So 4 by 4 is equal to 1. Okay. Now, what is this fraction? Yes, it is 1 by 4. So, can you tell me what the fraction is together? So, what can we do? Yes, we can add them, isn't it? So, 4 by 4 plus 1 by 4 is equal to? Yes, add the numerators. 4 plus 1 by 4 which is equal to 5 by 4, isn't it? So, the fraction is 5 by 4. Can you see something here? You can see that the numerator is greater than the denominator. Isn't it? The numerator here is greater than the denominator. So, such fractions are called improper fractions. What are they called? Improper fractions. So, fractions in which the numerators are greater than the denominator are called improper fractions. Now children, as in the previous example, here we have the fraction 4 by 4 and 1 by 4. And we know that 4 by 4 means the whole one of the circle, isn't it? So we can represent this fraction in a different way. How to do it? So this fraction on the whole can be written as 1, isn't it? It is a one full circle. And this part of the fraction is 1 by 4. So you can write them together as 1 and 1 by 4. So together this fraction is called a mixed fraction. Children, mixed fractions are also called mixed numbers. In the given textbook, the term mixed number is used instead of mixed fractions. But when I teach you, I will be using the word mixed fraction because when you go to higher classes, that is from class 6 onwards, you will be using the term mixed fractions instead of mixed number. So I hope you understand why I am using mixed fraction. Okay? So now children, let us learn how to change or how to convert a improper fraction to a mixed fraction. So first, let us now write the improper fraction for the figure given. So you have, this is equal to 5 by 5 because there are 5 parts in it, and the other fraction is 1 by 5, and so together the fraction is 6 by 5, isn't it? So 6 by 5 is an improper fraction because the numerator is greater than the denominator. Okay, so now how can you write this in the mixed form? Yes, I have shown you, isn't it? So this can be written as, this is equal to 1 whole, isn't it? So 1 and 1 by 5. This is 1 by 5. So an improper fraction can be written as a mixed fraction 1 by 5. So this we have learned it using a diagram children. How can we do it numerically? Now consider the improper fraction 9 by 5. I need to convert it into a mixed fraction. So what I have to do? So what I am going to do is, I am going to divide 9 by 5. I am going to divide 9 by the number 5. That is, we are going to divide the numerator by the denominator. Let us see the division. 9 divided by 5. Now, how many times? 5 in 1 time goes in 9, isn't it? So 5 ones are 5 and subtract, and you have the remainder as 4 and the quotient as 1. So now let us see how to convert it into a mixed fraction. So now children, write first the quotient 1. Write first the quotient 1 and then write the remainder 4 and the denominator, which is the divisor, 5. So when you have to convert a improper fraction to a mixed fraction, first you have to divide it and you get the answer, or you get the quotient as 1 and the remainder as 4 here. And so you can represent the mixed fraction as quotient into remainder by the denominator. Then let us learn how to convert a mixed fraction into an improper fraction. Now let us consider the mixed fraction 2 1 by 4, where 2 is the whole part and 1 by 4 is the fraction part. Now how do we represent 2? What is 2? 2 means 2 wholes. 2 wholes means 2 complete figures. Okay? So let us represent this pictorially. These are 2 whole parts and the fraction part 1 by 4. Now let us add all these fractions. So you get the fraction as 9 by 4, and you see it is an improper fraction, isn't it? That was easy, isn't it children? This can be done easily using the pictures. But what do we do if we are given it numerically? So to convert a mixed fraction into an improper fraction, we have to multiply 4 with 2. We have to multiply 4. 4 is the denominator. We have to multiply the denominator with the whole part. What is that? 2. So multiply 4 into 2. And what is 4 into 2? 8. Isn't it? And 8 plus 1. And after multiplying, you have to add the numerator also. So 4 into 2 plus 1 by the denominator. By the denominator. So what is the answer? 4 into 2 is 8. 8 plus 1 will give you 9. So 9 by 4. Let us try out one more example. Suppose I have the mixed fraction 3 1 by 5. Multiply the denominator with the whole part. 5 into 3. So 5 into 3 is 15. And add it with the numerator 1 by the denominator 5. And it is equal to 5 into 3 is 15. 15 plus 1 will give you 16. And so the improper fraction here is 16 by 5. Children, I think you have learned about unit fraction, proper fraction, improper fraction and a mixed fraction. Also, you have learned how to convert an improper fraction to a mixed fraction and a mixed fraction to an improper fraction. So now, go through the YouTube video, do the text exercises and also write down the answers for the test given. And I also wish each and everyone a very happy Christmas. So stay safe and goodbye.